Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. On the last episode, we went through the remainder of the medical facility, finding any missing Riddler challenge items that we need to find. We did miss a tooth, so we had to go and look for it somewhere. It turned out it was just in a very easy spot to forget one. And one that I knew I was going to forget something at, but we ended up finding it, finished off the medical facility, and headed off over to the Arkham Mansion. And that's what we're going to be doing on this episode. Collecting all, or at least as many as we can in 15-20 minutes. You have to first go get the map, because that's what we've been doing every single part. So the map, I mean, now that Poison Ivy's been defeated, there's no more toxin here. Still a bunch of branches, because, well, those don't exactly go away that quick. But yeah, this entire place now riddled with trees. We need to go find the map. So if we take a look at our map, which way to the warden's office? I think that is the warden's office right there, isn't it? Fairly certain. Wow, the Arkham Mansion is a lot smaller than I originally remember. I was thinking there's like, oh, probably because the majority of this place took, the majority of this area took place in what? There was a
I'm Edward Nigma, the world's greatest detective.
The word I'm trying to find is Scarecrow mission. There's also a couple of Predator missions in here, or stealth missions. What are they called? Predator missions. Not to mention, didn't we have to leave at one point and then come back? At least at the beginning, because we need to go. We needed to do something. Like we needed to go find the warden, so we had to go to the penitentiary before we could go to the rest of the place, couldn't we? Yeah, there's a trophy right there, but I need to go to the warden's office. This is the entire reason I came in here.
Can we just agree I'm cleverer than you?
No. God, her dead body is still there. Isn't it here? Oh yeah, it's right there. So, I think the Arkham Mansion.
You know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
I think the Arkham Mansion has like the most, at least the most things that add to your character bio, but just simply because of a lot of these things are related to people. Like when we got the Penguin, it was about his iceberg lounge, and when we got the Great White Shark, it was about his teeth that were in the morgue. There's a lot of those related items in this area, including this one right here. If you look at the map, there is one in here. I think there's one in here. It's this thing right here. Hello, guy.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Oh, wow. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, the trophy that's over here. Excuse me. Now, for any fans of the Arkham games, they know that there is something kind of special somewhere in the Arkham Mansion. I will point it. Or is it in the Arkham Mansion? It might. I don't remember things. Why don't I remember things? It's in the Arkham Mansion, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm not crazy. It's here. I think. We'll have to test it. We shouldn't need to test it. I should know it. But there is a super duper secret. Like, secrets that took years for Batman fans to find. And actually kind of ties into the next game in the series. I did not want to go to detective mode. I'm trying to press A, not LB. I'll be showing that off as soon as I can remember where it is.
Diddle, answer my riddle.
I like how cocky he still is, despite the fact that he's getting...
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
He's getting angry and angry as time goes by. Here's another thing right here. Catwoman. You have some, like, claws and her goggles. We'll scan that. Oh, it's too small. There we go. So the last one added... Well, this one adds Catwoman. The last one added... There's Catwoman. You know, her costume doesn't really look the same, but it's probably the closest that they've done, at least with everyone else that they did, especially Scarface. That isn't even the costume he's wearing. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Ooh, we can upgrade. Let's see. Let's just go in the row. Special combo boost. Batman's kicking the sky. Because why not? Got a bunch of teeth over here. Oh, we also got that grate there too. Goodbye, tooth. I better hope I get all these. This should be 5. Ooh, achievement. Mystery solver. What is that? 40%? Surprised he didn't say anything. I didn't really earn anything for him to say anything. But he's getting angry at 40%? That's not a lot. Is there another? There is another grate. Because there's an interview tape right there. I forgot. Who is the interviewee in the Arkham Mansion? Who have we had?
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. It was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found him. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what have you done to him?
So if you didn't know, the interviewee was Scarecrow. The broken wall right here. Let's pull this down. There should be... I think there might be a Chronicle of Arkham behind it. It's either Chronicle of Arkham or it's another... It's just a simple trophy. What is... Oh, it's an interview tape?
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
You were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Dr. Crane is creepy. I mean, we've already experienced him. He's one of the few. He's one of the few people in these interview tapes that we've at least, you know, dealt with personally in this game. I mean, we can't at least... Oh, other than Killer Croc and Jokers, hopefully. God, so many interview tapes!
Interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
Ooh, we found what we needed. So, I've been slowly doing this in silence because of all the interview tapes. We should be able to solve that. I mean, we already got 3 of them down. It has to be in here. We'll be going back. We'll definitely be going back. But, in here, I mean, if we remember what the Riddler challenge was when we entered this room was, the flashing one that's right here. Our records show that a strange transfer request was made in this room. It's right here. Just zoom in right there. Strange files. And this should get us another... Wait, really? There we go. I was too close. Also, you saw me go over these because these are on. Oop, wow. I was on that for a couple seconds and it drained my health by half. Not doing that again. Now you know why I use this thing. Drop down here. Oh, I lit on the chair. Hello. So, that gave us another person. If you look at our character bios, that gave us Professor Hugo Strange, who technically Batman hasn't dealt with yet. which is another character that he hasn't dealt with yet. That in here, there's gonna be a lot. I mean, I think I mentioned this multiple times, but that there are some characters in this list that Batman has never seen in the series, which makes me think that, well, he's 7 years into his career of Batman. I'm fairly certain he's seen something, or at least some of these people before. Riddler trophy right here. I mean, we're gonna get a reference to something as soon as the game ends. I'm not gonna spoil it because, well, it's the end of the game, and I don't like spoils, so I don't like spoiling things. But it's very minimal. It has to deal with a Batman villain. There's nothing that really comes out of it because it doesn't tie with anything else. It's just like, oh, just another night on the job, which makes me think that Batman must have tons of suits. Did Amadeus go mad, or was he just crazy, or just dizzy? Why did I read crazy? This one's actually, where is this one hidden? This one's hidden in, we've actually passed this one multiple times. It's in here. Oh, I hate this section because I always miss something, don't I? At least in this room.
Are you up to the challenge?
Some more Joker teeth here. Take that. 10 Joker teeth. All right, I'm at 11. This room right here. This is actually going to give us something, too. This should be a Chronicle of Arkham if it plays out correctly. Or not. What was I thinking? That gives us Amadeus Arkham a bio for him? Hello. So this is the guy that founded the place. We don't see him. Mostly because he lived in the 19th century. Like early 19th century. Or late, I think. We'll actually meet him. Actually, we will meet him a little bit later. Anything else in this room? There is something way over here. Which means that it should be Riddler trophy. You might be able to finish all of Arkham Mansion in this episode, which is fine. I mean, I wasn't expecting. I've been assuming that all these sections are going to take at least 2 episodes. If that's the case, what episode number am I going to finish on now? That's not good. It'll be a cold day when this ghoul rises again. Even my non-swearing clause is coming into this game now. So what that means is this thing right here. Zoom in on the toe, and you'll see that it says,
I pity you trying to defeat my challenges.
Ra's al Ghul. Which
You're beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
is another character bio, and for any fans of Batman Begins or Liam Neeson in general, this is his character. A little bit more grounded in realism in Batman Begins, like everyone else. There should be. There's water down there. That's creepy. Hello, rats. Let's go this way very quickly. What's with the dead rats? That's the only place where we actually see them, isn't it? There has to be something here. Oh, no, right. I'm thinking of a completely different clue that's in another area completely. It's something like this. Is that oh yeah, I mentioned that before, that she's hiding alcohol in her thing. Should be this thing right here. This giant mask. Like, I mean giant mask. Look at the size of it compared to Batman's face. That gives us another character. Man, like I said, so many characters you unlock on this thing. Black Mask, who kind of plays a part. He doesn't. I don't think he's mentioned at all in Arkham Asylum, aside from that one thing. But he's he makes appearances, a couple appearances. Keep track of this thing though, because this thing's kind of fun. For those, oh, another interview tape. That's 4 already.
Today I have another interview with Crane. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was your session, Doctor, but not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think. Yes,
Oh, he's fine. Just questioning his grip on reality. You should be doing the same any second.
And you? Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me.
Help! I need help here! I can't breathe!
Like I said, you're all part
hate to see what he'd do to me with his fear toxins. I can't even imagine what it would do. What am I most afraid of? I don't want to say. I really do not want to say it in a public forum where at least dozens of people will hear. So this is another thing right here. Gordon, who constantly changes voice actors and appearances in every single Batman Arkham game. Get that done. He's the only character that does that. Oh, I missed another one. Where? Where did I miss another one? Oh, I know what it is. It's a very this one's a very easy one to miss. I'm just glad I remembered it. All right, it's been 15 minutes, but we can probably finish off the mansion. It is way up here. There's a tiny little balcony up here, hidden in the darkness. Chronicles of Arkham.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
So we just got that riddle. What does a bird need in the rain? Penguin umbrellas. He doesn't really use his umbrellas a lot in the series, which, you know, it's fine. His umbrellas were comical in any other series. Like the, what is it? The hypnosis umbrella. Anything else in this room? There is. I know there is. Let's take a look at the map. Have I missed anything of importance yet? Nope. Maybe a tooth. I hope not. An exploding wall here. There should be something else here. We'll just blow up the wall first. Ooh, another Chronicle of Arkham.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked out over the Gotham Bay, and in the distance I saw lights. No doubt boats bringing more filthy degenerates to my city. I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
How am I doing in this room? I'm missing one. Oh, I know where it is. It's way up here. Give me that. Yoink. Man, there's not a lot left to say. I mean, we have the Botanical Gardens. We have the Penitentiary. It's a weird... How did a Joker face get in here? We have the Penitentiary. We have the Botanical Gardens. You have the main island. I mean, all three parts of the island surface that we need to go search. I am going to miss a tooth. I know I am. I know I am because I always miss a tooth in this area. Let's yank that. Because there should be. There's actually two vents on this wall. Like, there's one right above us, which is very annoying. Actually, is it right here? That thing I was talking about just earlier when I was going into Dr. Young's office? That isn't anything. I thought that would be something. I mean, there's a freaking skull there! Why is there a skull and not rest of the body? I know I missed the rest, but it sounds funnier. There's the last patient interview tape. I could probably get out of this view now. That's one problem that Batman Arkham Asylum has, and I think I mentioned this before as well, is that you spend a lot of time in the detective mode because, well, honestly, there's no real drawbacks to it in this game. Detective mode is super OP in Batman Arkham Asylum.
Asylum Interview 1. My experiment is underway. Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation.
They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it!
Give away! Give away! Give away! I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before...
What? Give it up. Now!
How are you still standing? How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Is the Scarecrow afraid of me? I'm missing 3 more things. And however many teeth I need. 7 more teeth! So we have 2 trophies and a Chronicle of Arkham remaining. I thought it'd be in this room. Apparently not. Where am I going? I don't remember this section at all. So many convoluted paths to get up to the top. I must have taken that path before. There's no grate on that thing anymore. Here's 1 trophy. Oh yeah, the Chronicle of Arkham's up above the main room. And there's a trophy, I think, somewhere in there as well. Give me that.
I thought I made them easy to find. I guess not.
Where am I going? I'm going downstairs. All the way to the bottom floor. Because I need to start finding these teeth. Man, these guys are lucky. They've been sitting here the entire time. Well, you're standing now. Here's a tooth. No, actually get destroyed. I'm going to level up again. It's going to be nice. We should, I think we should be able to maximize everything by the time we get to the end of the game. If we don't, then it's simply because I didn't do enough combos and stuff. Give me that. There's only 4 teeth missing now. And I hope I don't miss them all. Oh yeah, we also got to go do that secret if it's in here. It's in here. I know it is. It's not in the penitentiary like I thought it was. And it's certainly not in the botanical gardens because I know what the walls look like. Which means it must be. It must be here. Oh, there was a tooth we missed here. Good thing we're coming back. Take that. That's what? That's 4. So we have 3 teeth remaining. And they should all be in the main room, I hope. I hope. Oh, no, I heard one. Did I hear one? I'm hearing creaking. It sounds like the teeth chatter noise, but I don't think it is. Please be here somewhere. I don't see any chattering teeth. There's only 2 things remaining. I miss teeth. That's not good. I don't like it when I miss stuff. Especially teeth. Oh, let me show you how to do this. I haven't shown it yet. I did not know it was in Arkham Asylum. But apparently if you run, you should be able to run and then crouch. That wouldn't work. Why didn't that not work? Like, you should be able to slide. Why is that not working? How do I slide again? Nope. Nope, I don't remember how to do it. Whatever, I don't remember how to do it. No, get back down. You should be able to slide into grates. I have not done it before because I've never had the ability to, or at least I have had the ability to, but it's not that stealthy. It's really only useful if you're not trying to be stealthy anymore, like I'm not. Where are these teeth? They must be on the upper floors. It's the only place. I'm gonna have to do. Oh no.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
I have an idea where they might be. I'm gonna go quickly check out where I'm thinking. Actually, now that I think about it, that is exactly where they all are. Doo-doo-doo! I forgot that the warden's office was 2 floors tall. So back we go. Also, I'm gonna go check out this bathroom very quickly because there's a reason. There has to be a reason why this bathroom exists. Anything? 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 Anything at all? Nope. All right. Warden's office it is. It's in here. And this is good because this is exactly where I was going to head off to anyway. So upstairs we go. I always forget that there's an upstairs in the warden's office. Now there should be. I hope there's 3 teeth up here. Let me get my batarang out. I can hear one. There's is. I missed. Got it that time. 1 down. There's 2, and there's 3. If this does not say destroyed 20 Joker teeth, I'll be upset. Yay!
Call the detective who is only halfway to the end. Loser?
I'm halfway. I'm halfway? I'm halfway! Yay! So, that thing I was talking about. This is a secret that no one found until I think Arkham, the next game, Arkham City, was already out. So what we need to do is we need to use our explosive gel. Now, we need to head over here, down the stairs, and look at this wall. You notice, I kind of glanced at it a little bit. There is nothing out of place with this wall. At first. If you look at other walls, everything seems fine. Look at the other side of the wall. Everything over there seems fine. But then, if you look very closely, you can't really tell, but, I mean, if you definitely look right there, you can tell that there is something weird going on with the texture there, which doesn't really appear in other sections such as this, but it is very apparent right there, because it's like, gets all dark, and it's incredibly dark all the way up. So, what we need to do is, we need to put 3 explosive gels right next to one another on this wall. Now, as you can tell, there is nothing signifying that this should work. But when we back up, hello, completely not, what's the word? Completely hidden. Let's just go with that. Simplify it. Completely hidden room. No signs that it should even be here. It's not even on the map. When we go to the map, I have a chance. Oh, let's upgrade this quickly. All right, I'm all good with combat, but when I look at the map, this doesn't exist at all. I mean, there was no hints. The picture of Quincy Sharp, a desk. There's plans on the desk, blueprints, and on the wall we have a picture of the hotel, some giant blimps, Arkham Asylum. This is Joker caught. And if we look at this, there's the Arkham Asylum Island, steel plant, psychiatric, penitentiary. It's actually Gotham City, and it's been approved for something. And if we look at the very bottom, Quincy Sharp's Gotham City proposal. A couple more plans. I don't exactly know. And right behind it is the Elliot's night shift eraser board that they decided to just reuse. See, you can see the Dr. T. Elliott thing there. But those blueprints hint to Arkham City. And they put this in the game 2 years before that game came out, fully knowing that they were going to go from Asylum to City. Amazing. that was a very hard secret to find. And it gets crazier. I mean, not in this game. That's probably the craziest hidden thing I can think of. But there's something even more. There's a lot more crazy things in the upcoming game. City, I think Origins has a couple weird ones. I know that Night has a lot of weird things. I think out of all the games, I think I've played Asylum the most. I mean, I played through it at least twice before. I played through it pretty much simultaneously using the non-Game of the Year edition when I was doing Road to 100,000. Can I please get over this? Can I not get over this? I just want to head off to... You know, I said we do the penitentiary next, because that's technically next on the list, but we're in the same area as the Botanical Gardens, and this episode's already going to be over 30 minutes long. I'm being chased. I'm being chased by someone. Let's just head over to the Botanical Gardens, and we'll call it an episode inside. And then we'll head over to the penitentiary, and we'll do the things there. So... God, that moon is huge. On the next episode of Batman Arkham Asylum, we're going to be going through the Botanical Gardens, gathering everything Riddler-related in here, and we'll see where that takes us. So, on the next episode, or until next time, hopefully you enjoy. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot where it was. Well, luckily, even though the light ring does disappear a little bit earlier than the smaller light rings, I can just simply look over my maps. It had to be an early one. It was at least before the 30s. I know that, because I remember seeing Shark Island, and it was before that. Nope, nope, nope. There it is. Chart number 25 is Forsaken Fortress. So it's just a little bit forward on me, because I do see myself on this little blue